Hey guys, welcome back to another one. And today's date is it's August 8th, 2021. And as usual, before I begin, this is not financial advice. That being said, let's go. So I'll begin with Australian Australian JPY. There's no setup on BTC, so Australian JPY monthly. Um, bearish trend right here, but I'm only interested in this trend, this leg right here, like low I, weekly, bullish trend, trend line broken. So now I'm only interested in this leg right here. Daily, so bearish. So I'm interested in this little zone 84. So we had price converging, moving sideways a bit. We had a bearish trend right about here. Price broke the bearish trend, came back, found support at the back of the trend line, and started going up again. So for me, if I get a break above this, I without price going below here, I will take buy. Um, if I get a break below here without price going above here, I'll take a sell. So that's it. Very simple one on Australian JPY. Let's see what's next. So, up next we have CAD JPY, right? So basically, we have resistance here, support here, and support down here on the monthly. And this, yeah, bullish trend. So you can see the support, support. So rejection, in this huge rejection in this area, and daily have remember the support again and some sideways movement. H4, nothing too impressive, but so this, so we have this. This could possibly be a head and shoulder. So this entire area would be the left shoulder, head, and maybe right shoulder. So I'm looking out for this. So if if I get a break below here without price going above here, this would actually be saying to me that it's indeed a head and shoulder. So we will have downward movement. But if I get a break above here without price going below here, it's saying to me that the bullish trend will continue. So break above here, I'll take it. Or break below here, I'll take it. Step one on moving on. Swiss JPY. So bullish, bullish, bullish still. A little bit of sideways movement here and price basically at resistance. Also make note of this strong bearish candle. H4. So a little bearish wave. So we have a high, low, lower high, and a lower low. So let's see where price goes from here. So For me, yeah, I'm interested in maybe if I get a break below here, definitely without price going above here. And the reason why I'm not too interested in any bullish move now. Because let's say price should go to this point, that's maybe 60 pips away from the trend line, which I'm sure it will probably find resistance. So for now, nah, only interested in maybe in a break below this low right here. So that's it for Swiss JPY. Moving on to USD JPY. So I've been watching this trade for a very long time. So, and I think my bias is bullish. So I think someday we'll probably see this. But I don't trade what my bias is telling me. I actually trade a strategy. So um, I'll continue waiting for a setup. So here we have so bearish price broke the bearish trend line, went up, found came back and found support at the back of a trend line for this for a second time, right? So rejection here and rejection here. Bullish trend, price broke the bullish trend, found resistance at the back of a trend line, started going down again and found support resistance, sorry, at the previous resistance here. So this here is a very strong resistance here. So resistance, 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 resistance turn support, and we're approaching that area again. Bullish. So for me, if I get a break above here, I would take it without price. As if we get a break above here without price going below this here, I would take a buy. And if I get a break below here without price going above this here, I would take a sell. So that's it for USD JPY. Moving on to GBP JPY. So resistance on the monthly, support, and we're in a bullish trend. So support again, support, resistance, bullish trend, clear. Let me hide this. This should be maybe on there. So we have low, low, higher low. Let's see if we'll get a higher I. So interested in this leg, bullish. Maybe looking for a break at this era. Let me go on the 1 hour. 1 hour. So we have a bullish trend right here, right? So for me, if I get a break above here without price going below here, it would actually be saying to me that the bullish trend will continue. And if I get a break below here without price going above here, it would actually be saying to me that a bearish trend has started and I have no problem risk taking an entry on this. So simple setup on GBP JPY. Moving on to Euro New Zealand. Yeah, a little bulls bulls struggling about this year. So and this is the monthly. Yeah, nice bearish candle right here. So we had a bullish run and price broke the bullish trend line. So we have price price basically came down to support, previous support. Yeah. So for me, if I hit a break below here without price going above this point, I'll take a sell. And that's it. Very simple setup on Euro New Zealand. What's next? Euro USD. So we have price bullish trend, came back, found support at the back of a trend line, started going up, made a higher low, and then now made a lower high, lower high. So we are nothing too clear here. So not sure if we'll probably get a continuation or maybe downward movement, but let's see. So weekly price basically at support, daily, yeah. Bears seems to be in control. Although we're getting some rejection right about here. Yeah. But for me, um, I would take a sell if I get a break below this point without price going above here. Yeah. So let's see what will happen for this week. Up next we have GBP USD price basically at resistance on the monthly, and below here we have support. Um, Price came down, found support right about here, started going up. We have a huge rejection candle right here. It's basically seems to be bullish for the time being. Um, so bearish trend line broken. Weekly H4, sorry. So we could probably have something like this. Huh. But for me, if I get a break below here, I'll take a sell. So if I get a break below here, with the price going above this point, I'll take a sell. I'm not interested in any buys currently. Onto GBP New Zealand. So GBP New Zealand, we had a bullish push, then price broke the bullish trend line, and then found support at the back of a trend line two times. So 1 year, weekly price converging a little. Can already see the setup right about right below this point. So for me, if I get a break below here, without if I get a break below here without price going above this point, I would take a sell. Otherwise, I would have to see more to be interested in a bullish push. All right, so that's it for GBP New Zealand onto New Zealand USD. Um, yeah, so monthly bullish. Um, Price converging triangle right here. So let's see if we get maybe a breakout. Um, Resistance, support, still in the triangle. Price broke the trend lines. Let's see if we'll get price would find support or find resistance at the back of his trend line. But I'm not interested in um well yeah. Mm-hmm. So on this is the reason why I'm actually interested in the in a bullish move. So on the week we have huge rejection right about here, right? And price converging. So we could either get a break, maybe something like that, then that. All right. So anticipating that break. So H4. So usually this is a bit. So this is the 1 hour. This would actually take some time for price to reach this area for me. So I anticipate getting another setup maybe down here. So let's say we get a break up here and then maybe down here and then here. So I'll probably move my so this setup is like the bullish one is 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 for um it like let's say price should just continue straight up like that. Then yeah, I would be interested in this. But I am anticipating that the price would actually do some fluctuation before, and then I will get a better setup. But definitely for this one, if I get a break below here without price going up here, I would take a sell. So that's it for New Zealand USD on to US 30. So US 30, yeah, everyone can see this. So it's basically bullish, 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 bullish. So for me, this is the all-time I. So yeah, if I get a break above here, I'm going to take it. And if I get a break below here, I'm going to take it also. Let me go on the 1 hour to show you here. So for me, if I get so we have a high, a low, maybe we're not sure as yet. So if I get a break below here without price going above here, it would mean that price would have made a high, low, lower high, and then lower low. And I would definitely want to be in that. So simple setup on US 30. Up next, GBP Swiss. So I'm only interested in this leg. Seems to be bullish. Bullish price converging. Definitely a setup to probably get a bullish break, but let's see. Looking kind of textbook. Alright, so yeah, price converging. Let's see if we get a break of this high. Huh. So for me, if I get a break above here, without price going below here, I would take a buy. And if I get a break below here, without price going above here, I would take a sell. Yeah, simple, straightforward. Alright, that's it for GBP Swiss. Up next is US CAD. So monthly we have resistance, and support. So price going up. Let's see what happened. Has broken the bearish trend. Closer look on the weekly. So price broke the bearish trend line, found support on the back of it, and started to go up again. Daily we have bullish trend, broke the bullish trend, found resistance at the back of trend line. Let's see if we'll find resistance again. 8-4. So I'm definitely loving this setup. So for me, if I get a break below here, take a sell without, and that's if price remains below this point. And if I get a break above here without price going below here, I will take a buy. So very simple setup on US CAD. Moving on to Australian USD. So bullish, Price found resistance here, started going down. Bearish. Yeah, so bearish. Price converging. Maybe this is a ascending triangle. So I am only looking for a break below this point. So if price, let's take a closer look. So if price breaks below this point without going above here, I'll take a sell. That's it for US, Australian USD. Very simple one again. Moving on, Euro CAD. It's a very tricky pair. Um, Price basically bearish, and the bulls getting huge rejection in this area. So could probably say the bears are in control. Um, mm, let's see, huge rejection daily. I'm not too much of a fan of these gaps. The gap between this and this one, but for me, if I get a break below here, the price going above here, I will take a sell. If I get a break above this point without price going below here, I will take a buy. So that's it for this week. See you on the next one.